What's going on, everybody? Well, I apologize. We have not did a video in over a week. I have been very busy with the grandkids, which me and my wife have just taken them home over the weekend. We have drove 2,000 miles again this month, and now we're back. My back was out before we left. It's still out now. I am miserable, but we're done. It's over with. We're home. We got our month of love, and we are happy. So thanks again for all your patience, and thanks again for all you who watched the video of the Venix the Venix V997 aerosol tank, and I appreciate all the support there. That video did very good. I have just not been able to make anything lately. We didn't do a lot of RCing with the kids. They were into a lot of other things right now, so we did that, and now we can get back on track. We have to give this four-wheeler to somebody. I was going to do that with the kids, just never got to it, to be honest. Kind of forgot a bunch of times, and so now I think we're gonna do this video on the 4th of July. So stay tuned for that. Somebody will finally get to win this bad boy. I haven't even had the money to ship it to nobody, to be honest. I'm so broke. So that had to wait too. I'm just being honest, hell. Anyway, guys. So, since the video did so well so far with the Venix tank over there, them and Ruco, I think's the company with the drone, but they're sending me the U11 mini drone. It's a GPS drone with gimbal camera. They have a version without the gimbal. It's a little more shaky when you fly like that because of the vibration of the drone. So they improved it with a gimbal, and what I've seen of it so far, it is awesome. I can't wait to review it and show you guys it and film with it. I'm going to use it quite a bit filming RC cars. I'm going to fly it down low and get some shots. So anyway, I'm really stoked about them sending that. I hope it'll come this week. You never know, might. I have products coming from FMS to show you guys. Some really big things from them that are awesome. We still got the item that y'all have been waiting to see from FMS, and it's supposed to be out this month. I'm supposed to finally get to show you. Anyway, where are we at? Okay, coming up this week, we still have to run these. I'm going to try tomorrow to try out the 4S batteries finally. This bad boy's fixed and ready to go. Plus we got the Arma Fury over here. I've never run it yet. And I'm curious, can you guys tell me if the Spectrum 130 amp ESC, that it's actually what I got in my Arma setting, which is the Ford F100 over there. Well, that looks like crap when you do that, doesn't it? So anyway, it's got 130 amp ESC, and I'm wondering if it could run on 4S. If so, I believe that will be my fastest vehicle, because it already is on 3S. So if we can bump it up to 4S, it's going to really shit and get. So anyway, there's that. So now, since I got all that out of my system, I got some clips. I told my grandkids that I was just going to piece this video together. They could watch it later. I got some clips of me and the boys playing with Hot Wheels and stuff like that, just goofing around, and some of our ride home, part of that, dropping them off, coming back. So that's all you're going to see for the rest of this video. Thanks again, guys, for all the support, all the great comments you guys give me all the time, showing my grandkids some love, all that stuff. I really do appreciate all that. And I'm looking forward to getting back on track again with regular stuff here. So I still got a lot of things to do with these trucks. I got to get wheel extensions for this bad boy. If anyone's got some brass wheel extensions you can send, go ahead. I can't even find the right size half the time. The SCX24 ones won't fit the FCX24, and I'm not sure which ones will. The TRX4M, I can find all kinds for that thing. I don't know if it will fit these or not, so I'll get it figured out. I can't put these rims on there until I get extensions. They rub a little bit on the tire. So anyway, enjoy these clips with my grandkids, and we will catch you guys on the next video, probably tomorrow, hauling ass with one of these RC cars. Thanks again, guys. So alright guys, me and Austin are playing with his birthday present here, and we're going to do a couple runs here in slow motion as well. But first, we want to see how it goes. Let me explain how this works. This thing, as the cars come through, the first car there will push it over, the other car will wreck, in theory. Sometimes if the second car is so far behind, this will kind of bounce and come back and it still makes it through. But Austin's going to give us a demonstration of the first two races. We got a beat up red car against a black car. Just like so. Now, we put a ramp in it by adjusting the way this thing folds. You don't have to have ramps, you can have more than one ramp. Let's go for it right there. Mark, set, go. Okay, are you ready, Austin? Ready, set, go. Okay, are we ready for another round, Tom? Austin, I mean? Yeah. Okay, let them rip. Ready? Yeah, I think you seem to hit that button over there first every time because that car always goes first. Okay, and ready, set, go. Nice. You mark, set, go. That did work. Ready, set. Okay guys, we're going for a 3-car jump. We're ready, set, go. Ooh, yellow car made it all the way through. It's slow motion, so sound don't matter as much. For it. PG break. Alright y'all, I can't tell you how hot it is out here right now. I mean, it's got to be in the 90s still. But we're all packed up so we can go to Indiana, drop our grandbabies off. I got a few more things that got to go in here in the morning. And we'll be dropping our grandsons off when we get there and then stay the night at my sister's and probably spend Sunday just hanging out and doing some things. Maybe see our granddaughter. So, of course, got a couple things with me, nothing major. I think I got the High Trail, the Toyota there, and then I got my Arma Fury so I can run it on 4S for the first time. I haven't even got to that yet. And my big dog 1/7 scale Bronco is in there, because that's my favorite one to show off right now at the moment. But anyway, I think I'm done packing for the night. We'll get the rest in the morning. Well guys, we are on our adventure to take them home. I'm talking quiet because they're back there sleeping. But the boys are, sorry, they're crashed out. So, we're about an hour, we're probably about 2 hours into our trip, I think. We got like 9.5 to go according to the GPS, which means we probably got 11 hours to go, because you always got all these stops and stuff that add up.
Winston-Salem.
Check it out, guys. All these are bikes are passing us right now. So cool.
Use the right 2 lanes to turn slightly right onto I-40 US 220 South. Signs for I-40 West, Winston, Salem.
It appears to be an all
Continue on I-40 for 13 miles.
motorcycle club.
That's pretty cool. All Alright guys, there's Mount Pilot for you. That's one of our coolest little sceneries, I think, other than the tunnels. But I think so far I feel like we're making decent time. We found a shortcut when we left our house, a back way that saves almost an hour, it claims. We'll find out all together, but it's alright. The adventure of taking the kids home continues. Well guys, we ended up taking a different way around Mount Pilot, which is really cool, but I should have recorded sooner when we were in the bobbing and weaving stage of the mountains. I hadn't been this way in a long time, but it saved 18 minutes off our trip. It's just, and it's slower driving, but it's shorter obviously. But there has been some pretty cool scenic stuff, I will say that. So somebody got a badass stereo in that car, good lord. So I remember this whole area for some reason. I don't know why.
Lots of antique shops.
It seems so familiar. I guess the time I've came through here, it stood out.
And that's the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Blue Ridge Parkway, okay.
Yes.
It's beautiful, but we're climbing and climbing the mountain right now. It's very cool. I'll keep y'all posted. We went the other way, that back way there, because it did save some time around this traffic jam. But it looks like it's a, I think it said 26-minute delay, so it ain't the end of the world. It's not a standstill. We are moving, but
Always saved 20 minutes.
but we saved half the delay at least by going the way we went. So we're in Virginia now. I don't know how far to the first tunnel. We'll figure that out soon. But anyway, my wife's got the old crossword puzzle out, and she reads them off. I answer most every one of them correctly, and we go from there. What? Y'all busting me out, man. So anyhow, we're having a good time riding at least. And I think we'll probably have to go slow through the whole tunnel, but then it should be time to just let her rip after that. We'll find out. Let's hope. Alright, we're getting ready to go into the Big Walker Mountain. This is, I still can't know. I always forget if this is the longest one of the two or not.
No.
Alright guys, I'm letting a couple people in. Just come on with it. Come on.
Look up.
That a girl. You got it. Alright, so anyway, when we get up there, we'll cut back on, I guess. Alright, y'all, we're coming into the tunnel. Again, Big Walker Mountain. See if I can't see what we're doing, but
These lights
looks like it starts to go faster when you get here already, but no. I guess it's gonna be on the other side before that happens. Good, I can roll my windows down.
Yeah.
Listen to the traffic in the mountain. Oh man, it's hot.
Yeah.
Tennessee Walker. Oh, big old mountain walker. Yeah, it sucks having 2.5 to 3 hours added to a trip that's already a 12-hour trip.
It's already at high speed.
I know, we're in the tunnel going faster than we were all the way to the tunnel. And there's really no reason for the jam either. That's what sucks. That's kind of insane, but I kind of enjoy going through it slowly.
Yeah. Never been through it this slow before.
No. Here's somebody got a little rice burner or diesel.
What's that diesel truck?
Is it? That's all right. When I was in my truck, we was listening to it sing too.
got a song. Everybody be going 60 miles an hour. It's crazy.
It is. It's peaceful in here, ain't it? Thomas said it's just so peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah, not if you've seen that movie called Daylight, and then you drive through here afterwards with Sylvester Stallone. And I'm sure there's more than one movie about tunnels. Yeah, we're already picking up speed. That's
GPS
crazy.
signal lost.
Uh-oh, we lost our GPS. What will we ever do? So really, there was no reason for a traffic jam for the last 3 hours other than
The interchange.
people were slowing down at the interchanges in the tunnel. That's what you get. So we got one more tunnel to go coming up. Well guys, we're in rain and traffic and all that, but look at the sun over here. I don't know if y'all can see it behind all these clouds, but that's the sun. It's like, it's just blending in over there. And it's so, it looks way hazier off camera than it does on camera. It's pretty crazy looking.
Yeah.
It's like it's just
eclipse.
Yeah, it's like a look.
Almost.
It's weird. I've never seen nothing like that before. Must be a big fog blocking it. Well, guys, what's going on? Well, good news and bad news. Good news is we made it to Indiana. We got our grandbabies home, safe and sound. We're at my sister's house. Spent the night. Bad news is my back is toast. It went out before I even woke up yesterday to make the trip. My back was out, so I had to drive with a bad back, and it is not better today after sleeping on an air mattress. And that's not the bad news, though. Let me show you the bad news. Bad news is when I woke up to leave, I had all my cars loaded up that I wanted to bring, but I did not load my controllers or batteries because I didn't want them in the car overnight getting hot. So I figured the next day I'd grab them. I woke up, my back was hurting. We had to fill the car full of all the other stuff that was the boys. So I got 4 RC cars in here, but no controllers, no batteries. We got the big Bronco back there. We got the Fury. We got the Chevy and the Toyota. And I don't even think there's a battery in the Toyota. Or none of them have batteries. If there is a battery in the Toyota, I mean, I could stop at a hobby shop in Lafayette and get a controller, but I can't afford a controller and batteries and all that. So it's really pretty much no stops on this trip. No big deal though, because my back is shot and I don't think I'd enjoy it anyway. Well guys, we can't make an RC video this time around. But here in Indiana, this place is called Richards. We got some fireworks that you can't get in North Carolina due to drought usually. Like over here we got, these are really good. I love stuff like this. Actually, my brother-in-law just bought one of these bad boys for 36 bucks. You get some, but these, this one's 120 for this bad boy. But over here, if you want to get carried away with a grand finale, this one's $600 for a grand finale. They also got some nice, this one's $350. But they are nice though, I mean, but that's a lot of money. These are 140 bucks for a grand finale shot thing. But they got a lot of stuff here. Really too much to show, too much to enjoy for me because I can't afford it. My favorite thing, it's always shooting these bad boys off. Mortars, whatever you call them. This one's got 36 mortars though, and you get the double shots, triple shots, and all the singles. It's actually a really good value. You just have to be careful with them. So we're gonna see maybe, I don't know, what's this bad boy? These are fountains that spark, I think. Lots of good stuff here though. Lots of good stuff. They got fireworks everywhere. Alright guys, if they take credit card here, we're gonna have to get some atomic farters and this thing. And I don't know what these are. Mr. Poop. Now I'm curious, so we're gonna find out. Alright guys, and got a few fireworks. Of course, Marvin got the good stuff. I just had a few things catch my eye, like the pooper thing, or the poop pile. I don't know what it does. We're gonna find out, so. But we got an atomic fart. Yeah, this dude looks almost like Peter Griffith almost.
An atomic fart with the shit.
Yeah, some broad on the other side. I don't know about if that's their pants that blow out or what, but we're going to find out here in just a second what an atomic fart is. I think it blows up like a balloon. Okay. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't think I've ever had this kind of atomic fart. All right, y'all. I guess I'm going to light the guy for now. I don't know. We'll do the pink one. We'll do the chick. Atomic fart. We're going to take her out here to the road or something because I don't know really what it does, or somewhere over here. All right, we're going to see what an atomic fart is. Well, that was a fizzy dud. It went poof. It barely blowed up the balloon. It went boop. All right, we're going to try the other one now. That's disappointing. All right, that was pathetic. We got to see if it's any better. It blew the popper out, but it didn't do much. That was an atomic fart. that was $3 worth of atomic farts. We're gonna see what this little turd ball thing does here. Looks like a pile of poop. Let's see how big of a lit down this is. So, all right, pile of poop. Let's test. I don't know what to expect. Okay, we got a red flame. Oh, it's snaking out like the old snakes when we was a kid. Hey, they were my favorite thing when I was a kid. I'm not gonna lie. And this is a huge snake, or at least it should be. That's pathetic. As big as this tube is with the plastic, it should have had like 3 times the size of a snake come out. That's the same size as the itty bitty ones when you light them. One single one, you know. That's pathetic. But it was $1.29 actually, shit. All right, y'all, let me show you something that you'll never miss about Indiana. I guarantee you. Well, let's see if we can get through here. You'll get 100 of these a day. Anywhere you drive out here in these country roads, you better look for deer. I think I can go a little further if I go in. There we go. She hangs out here all the time, they said. It's pretty interesting. Now, this is how Marvin rolls. He's lighting bottle rockets out of the back of his truck in a bottle. Trying to light multiple ones. Maybe I will. So, all right, guys, we are on the road to head home. We're leaving Indiana. It is like, I think we left right about 8 o'clock this morning. We got a later start than we wanted, but we're gonna make good time, I hope. It says on my GPS we'll be home at 8 o'clock, which means we won't get there until about 11, because you gotta add about 3 hours if the traffic's good. So, we're off. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, we are still in Indiana. We were getting our first gas up. Couldn't find a good cheap place. Cost a little more. Still, it only took $41 to fill up. We were pretty low though. Good on oil. I guess we need to probably clean my window one good time. I think it's supposed to rain, so it's probably pointless. We're just gonna go with it. Ah, boy, my back hurts so bad today. It's a heck of a day, I'll tell you that. Well, guys, we just got our gas back there for $3.13, I think. And I told her as soon as we do, it's gonna be cheaper, and sure as shit, right there at Love's, $2.99. So, and $4.20 for the other diesel. That's where you go right there. Oh. Anyway, we're on the road, cruising along, just making some time and hoping to be home soon. Speed limit 70 and trying to stick about that. Well, guys, I had to make a little video real quick because we're coming into Ohio, but we just passed the Uranus Fudge Factory.
No.
We thought about stopping for some chocolate, but not at the Uranus Fudge Factory, sorry.
No.
Change the name. We stop next time, maybe. Oh my God. Uranus Fudge Factory back there. If you ever need some, just go to the Ohio border, right off of wherever we're at. What are we on, 75 or something?
70s.
So anyway, just thought I'd throw that in there. It might be good. Don't sound good. Alright guys, we're making pretty good time. Hopefully it continues that way. This is some of the really awesome looking areas out here. Thought I'd try to get a shot of some of it here and there. It's we're in West Virginia, just the beginning of it from where we're at. We're headed toward Charleston. Be there in like 45 minutes probably. But a lot of this area through here is, I don't know, it's just, they're like cows in the middle of nowhere and stuff sometimes. Pretty awesome. Be a big pasture out there. If I see something cool, I'll tune in. There we go. We got the green, as I say green, if you mix them together. Then we got the blue and yellow bridges for West Virginia here. It's one of our big trademark, well, gold, I guess, blue and gold. Yes. That's yellow. I don't care what they say.
Gold. You never say
You
yellow.
get the t-shirt. You go buy a t-shirt at Walmart and it's yellow, not gold. But they can call it gold all they want. She says it's blue and gold, but...
West Virginia, you bleed red, white, blue, and gold.
Yeah, well, like I say, I've had the jersey, or not jerseys, the t-shirts or the sweaters, and their gold was made out of yellow. Anyway, guys, as you can tell, we're still cruising. I'm on the passenger side, so I'm taking a little break from behind the wheel, rest my eyes a few minutes, let my wife drive, and I'll be back on that side before too long, as soon as she gets past the tunnel at the most, unless she gets tired before that. We'll be in Virginia when that happens. As of right now, let's see, that's about 93 miles to Bluefield, so yeah, you got right at 100 miles to the tunnels, or past the tunnel, whatever. So I guess I got about a 100-mile break at the most here, unless she just really feels froggy and I wake up at home.
I'm not driving down the mountain.
No, she's not driving down that mountain. So
Close to that.
looks like the tunnel's it. All right, we'll be back later. All right, y'all, we're gassing up again. We're in Virginia. We probably got about 3.5, like almost 4 hours till we get home. We got gas right here at T&A for $2.87. Can't beat $2.87 a gallon so far. So hopefully less than, well, it says 4 hours. So hopefully we don't have no hiccups. This will be one of our last stops. We'll probably maybe take another break or something, but it'll be our last gas stop and we'll be home. Trip over, hopefully. So wish us luck. So all right, y'all, we got like an hour and a half till we're home, so we're doing okay. Everything's good. We found our new route last time coming home. I think it says it's 10 minutes longer, but in all reality it seems to be faster because it's a lot less stress on the crazy traffic in Raleigh and Durham
6
and
lanes.
all kinds of stuff, yeah. So we get a lot more of this instead, but it's well worth the extra 10 minutes if that's what it takes. So I'll let y'all know when we get home, and we'll go from there. We'll get back to our regularly scheduled program with RC cars really soon. All right, y'all, we're wrapping up the video of our trip. Didn't get to run these or the crawlers because of the controllers I didn't take and the batteries, but it's all right. We gotta go to the store, get some stuff so we can just relax and not do nothing else the rest of the day. So get back to the RC videos next. So please like, subscribe, share, comment, click on the links in the description below, and we will catch you on the next one. There probably won't be no links. My bad. Peace.